It's the big hot rockin', non-stoppin', less talkin', boss jockin', head knockin', finger poppin', yankin', crankin', hiding, spankin', wham bam, thank you ma'am, 50,000 watt blowtorch of rock and roll to move your soul. That is the Stephen Ray Show on 105.7 Max FM, San Diego's classic hits. Number one on our last book. All aboard the success train. Woo woo! Hey, I'm Stephen Ray, and I want to be the next guy to say good morning every morning on 105.7 Max FM, San Diego's classic hits. I'm a radio guy who's lived in San Diego for 20 years, and I worked in radio for about 18 years, but it's been a while since I've been on the air, so I don't have a really good air check tape that I could send you. All my old air checks are on reel-to-reels and DAT tapes, and if you have a cassette player, I could send you a cassette of me rocking the mic on Rock 105.3 back in the 90s, or 101.5 KGB. I came out to San Diego in 1996, started working for KGB there. When Clear Channel bought them both, I was working for Rock 105.3 and KGB on the air at the same time. And then eventually everybody got laid off there because of budget cuts. I moved up to Los Angeles, got into talk radio at 97.1 KLSX, which was the FM talk station at the time. I was a producer and comedy writer for Frosty, Heidi, and Frank. That went really well. I got my own show on the weekends at KLSX, and then when they made the station in San Diego free FM, 103.7 for a year and a half or whatever, they moved us down there, and we had our own full-time show every night, Monday through Friday. I was using a different name there, though. I was Dangerous Dick Spinnerberg, but my real name is Stephen Ray Spinnerberg. I'm using my real name now. I've gotten too old to be calling myself Dangerous Dick anymore. And I've also been working as a stand-up comedian for quite a while. I perform at the Improv, the Comedy Store in La Jolla. In fact, I performed at every comedy club in San Diego, at the Madhouse in Horton Plaza. I've performed at the Comedy Palace in Kearny Mesa and that American Comedy Club, which is in the Gas Lamp. But they love me at the Comedy Store. That's where I started, in La Jolla. So if you hire me to do mornings, you're not only going to get a guy who can be funny by himself, who's been a DJ on the air by himself, playing this music, classic rock, classic hits, all the hits for the past 20 years, somebody who knows San Diego, who's a natural performer. I should also tell you I've been a live performer at SeaWorld. I played Biff in the Sea Lion and Otter show, one of the best jobs I ever had. And I played Fire Chief Stern in a show called The Big Test at Legoland for 8 years. They loved me at Legoland, and that was a wonderful comedy show where I taught kids about fire safety and stuff like that. It was a comedy show. So I can perform live in front of people. I can do comedy shows promoting the station. I can do a funny show by myself on the air. I can produce my own show. I can answer my own phones. I can do it all. So give me a call. All right? I'll see you soon. Take care. I feel like Johnny Cash walking down the railroad tracks to destiny. 105.7 Max FM, San Diego's classic hits. Hey, it's Stephen Ray. I want to thank you very much for listening to my little audition video. I really appreciate it, and I hope to hear from you guys very soon. Thanks a lot, and take care at 105.7 Max FM, San Diego's classic hits.